Well, hello friends. Today, pretty quick, pretty simple. We have a 72 ICON FJ44. It is build number 155. It only has 2,000 miles on it because mostly it sat in a man cave in the Hamptons and then got used briefly during the summer season. But it's in great shape. We just finished servicing it in the new in-house ICON service department. And well, it's ready to rock. So it's a rare opportunity for some immediate gratification from ICON. So you get to save a ton of money and not have to wait a year to get one built for you new, if you like the specs. I do. It's new school. It's Rocky Mountain Gray. It has our classic Chilowich weave interior with the OEM BMW German vinyl. It's got the seat heaters. It's got seating for 6, so you've got 4 of the bucket seats. You've got the jump seats in the 3rd row. You've got seat heaters in the front 4. It's got our full audio package with nav and HD and reverse cam and yada, yada, yada. It's got the LS2. It has the automatic GM 4L65E, then the Atlas 2 twin stick shift on the fly, 2-speed part-time 4-wheel drive transfer case, boom. Dynatrac made Dana 44 front, Dana 60 high pinion Pro Rock in the rear, ARB locking diffs, the ICON Hydro boosted Brembo sport brakes. It has, of course, our coil-over suspension using Eibach and Fox racing components. It's got the Warren winch. I mean, basically it's got all of our favorite options and in our classic original ICON color. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm just doing this short front load video with all this B-roll and glorious imagery from Pedro to show you the current condition of the truck, which remains quite nice. Got a couple scratches and stuff, but really nice shape. But then stay tuned because right now when I shut up, I'm going to show you the original video of the truck that was produced when it's new, which will get a lot more granular into the little details. So there you go. That's all I got. I appreciate your time. Stay tuned, watch the rest. Thanks, guys. Hello, 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 and welcome back to yet another final test drive video. This time, we are in an ICON FJ44, new school design package. Specifically, this truck started out life as a 1972 FJ40 that was beat to hell and beyond salvation. This is ICON FJ number 155. All right, so there you go. There are the basics. This truck, as I said, new school, and it's built in the Rocky Mountain Gray, which was the very first color that we ever offered with ICON. In fact, when I started the brand, you could only get this one color. It remains a community favorite to this day. And it works out really nice with all the black, powder-coated volcanic black and satin black trim. And just kind of industrial, nifty. With these trucks, we really try and elevate the original utilitarian roots of the FJ40. We're not trying to reinvent them so much as to evolve them to be more useful and more relevant in the modern world. So we haven't done anything that takes away from the off-road prowess. In fact, we've enhanced it with our coil-over suspension. But on the freeway and stuff, this truck cruises along at speeds an FJ40 could never do, even downhill with a tailwind and with a plumb. So I'm really happy and proud of what my team's accomplished in engineering. They work so nice, so comfy, especially the FJ44 because of the enhanced wheelbase, which is a big cheat, but it works out quite nice. So let's see, we're running the LS3 generation engine with the truck FIAD and intake system and injectors, so it has a power curve more appropriate for a truck. It's putting out about 430 horse comparable torque. In this case, that is pushing that power through to a GM 4L65E transmission, automatic with overdrive. And then that in turn is sending power through to the Atlas 2 twin stick shift on the fly part-time four-wheel drive 2-speed transfer case. Further down the line you will find Dana based axles. So these feature powder coated bodies, full new castings, entire assemblies brand new, best possible internal components. In the middle of those differentials you will find the ARB locking differentials with a dedicated air compressor. And on the outboard edges of said axles you will find the ICON Sport brakes developed by our dear friends at Brembo, featuring 6-piston calies in the front, 4-piston calipers in the rear, vented slotted 2-piece rotors, and that is powered by a Hydro Boost assisted master cylinder, master by Wilwood. For suspension, you will find IBOC components right around the Fox Racing 2.5-inch body, 12-inch travel shocks, which means it is nitrogen charged and features remote canisters that have 2 rates of high speed and low speed adjustability right on the tops of the canisters. We're running tunable sway bars front and rear as well. And that's pretty much it for the primary mechanical. Of course, electrical, it is our engineered electrical system. It is made here in California by an incredible supplier who predominantly deals with aircraft harnesses. So you'll see all sorts of nifty, sexy Deutsch Tech connectors and triple seal Packards and Bussmann fuse panels and all that good stuff. Bosch for the relays, best relay, not worth buying any other relay in my opinion. That supports in-dash heat vent and air conditioning system, which is from our friends at Vintage Air. Specifically, it's their biggest and best, the Gen 4, that comes through machined aluminum in-dash vents, push to close off certain vents, pull to get full airflow. And then the machine dash knobs are lights, wiper, fan, vent, and temp. Instrument housings are also 6061 machined billet aluminum, US made. Those are volcanic black finished, as is the clock bezel in the middle. And the gauges are from our talented friends at Dakota Digital, also US made. And then the aesthetic of those gauges and clock, as well as the ID plate for four-wheel drive instructions on the glove box door. I designed those just to give a truck icon its own sort of character, and because I'm a font geek, so you'll notice that font language is consistent through everything on the vehicle. Stainless steel center console that is housing the NEX generation Pioneer head unit. I think this one's up to the 8500 NEX. This is the elevated audio. So this has the focal K2 speakers with separates, amplifier and bass. That front section of the console, which has a locking lid with stop magnets in the down position, also has just enough room to hide the control switches for the seat heaters, which are carbon fiber 3-stage heat blankets embedded into the seats. So they get heat to your butt really quick when you need it. We use the Chillowich textile because not only does it have really good durability factors, but also because it lets that heater breathe really quick, but during the summer it doesn't hold heat, so it's not a pain in the butt, quite literally. Icon fire extinguisher, Icon pedals, Chillowich removable mats, optional door net pockets. In the rear we're running the folding side-facing traditional style jump seats. The Icon rearview mirrors, which I'm sure you're familiar with by now, aux lighting LED front and rear, and the Warren winch with the Viking and ARB recovery gear goodie bag, and the winch is upgraded with a synthetic cable. So cool backstory I forgot to mention on this build. We originally built an Icon Bronco for the husband, and I don't think the wife really kind of plugged in or realized what she was getting into until he received his Bronco. Then she totally got into it, went on the website. This FJ's for her. So if these videos are getting redundant for you habitual watchers, let me know what you want me to feature. If you want me to do a deep dive into something particular, just say the word and we shall do that. That's all I got. I wish you health and happiness. Please remain considerate and conscious of your fellow human during these trying times around this fine world. If you have any further questions, you can reach out directly to ICON. The website is icon4x4.com. The good old school telephone number is 818-280-3333. And you can find us on Instagram or Facebook at ICON. See you next time.